Take a look. It couldn't be any easier. This is your very own ice cream, your gelato, your sorbet, your yogurt, the ingredients you chose, the flavors you love. You trying to cut down on a little sugar, but you still want that dessert? You can make it yourself at home in our Kitchen HQ ice cream makers. And for the very first time, we are also giving you the pint containers, which I understand, a little birdie told me that this was Chef's idea. Chef said, you know what? We like to make these. Let's store it for later. Now we're getting these for the very first time as well.
And you label your flavors, you put a date, you make a name. When I was making recipes for these ice cream makers, which you get 15 recipes right out of the box, I said, wait a second, how do I store all this beautiful ice cream? You get the pint containers. I'm gonna show you, Ty, how to make ice cream, sorbet, gelato, frozen yogurt with 4 ingredients. If you've never made it, it's so easy. Stay with me.
Oh, this is great. Okay, I have to show you the colors because this is the part of the day where some of these colors are getting very, very limited. Walking around this giant, I'm ready to eat some ice cream. Are you ready to eat some ice cream? It is springtime. The warmer weather is coming in. We're gonna have friends and family over. The kids are gonna be out of school. Let's let everybody make their own flavors. Let me show you. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack. They also have their gift boxes as well. So maybe you're gonna keep one, maybe you're gonna gift one here. This is gonna be our buttercream and ice cream combination. So you see the little ice cream, little design on top, best seller on the day. And we've sold 10,000 today's specials today. Okay, let's move over to pistachio and white combination. Remember, they have their own gift boxes. Let's move over to the rose and the strawberry. You see the little strawberry designs on here. Only 900 remaining here. I'm gonna drop down right here in front. This is aqua and sprinkles. And I wanna point out, this is your pint that you are gonna put your extra ice cream to save for later. That also comes in the coordinating colors there. Down in the front, black and white. They both come with the gift box. This is your 1 pint. You're just gonna put that freezer bowl in the freezer, and whenever you're ready, just a few ingredients and you've got your very own ice cream or your gelato or your yogurt or your sorbet. Take a look, you have it in the red and the white. Remember, it is a 2-pack today. Right up here, lilac and your sprinkles with your extra containers for the very first time today. This is when we gather the kids around and gather the family around and say, what do you want? Do you want sorbet? Do you want ice cream? What flavor do you want? Do you want to add some great flavors? Maybe cut back on the sugar a little bit? You are in total control with a 2-pack on a today's special. Let's eat some ice cream. Let's have some fun.
Ty, let's start at the beginning.
Yeah,
you need great vanilla ice cream. The best vanilla ice cream you're ever gonna try because it's only 4 ingredients.
Wow.
Milk, cream, sugar, vanilla. And it's that simple. There's no stabilizers, there's no artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, preservatives, none of that. And if you've never made ice cream before, I'm gonna show you how easy it is. So watch this. All you do, Ty, if you can mix cream, milk, sugar and vanilla together, which I think you can.
Yeah, I can do that.
And we all have these ingredients at home right now, probably. That's the key to great ice cream. From there, little sugar and a little vanilla. And again, you can control the amount of sweetness, or you can use a sweetener, or you can use honey or maple instead, or you can use more milk than cream. That's a gelato. Or you can use all milk and cut back on the fat. Or you can use a lactose-free milk, or an oat milk, or an almond milk. You are in control of the sugar, the fat, the lactose, and the flavor. I'm using my favorite whisk from Kitchen HQ, the push whisk. Look out for this as well, because it's the easiest, fastest way to whisk. The push whisk. And then turn on your ice cream maker. It's now turning. It will churn this mixture in real time. You're about 20, 25 minutes away from the best ice cream, gelato, frozen yogurt, or sorbet you've ever had. And by the way, I'm gonna show you, as it's churning, you can now introduce more flavors. Chocolate sauces, caramel sauces, chopped up nuts, candies, your favorite cereal. Get creative and have fun with it. Yes.
That's the other thing. It inspires you to be creative and have fun, get the kids involved in the kitchen as well. That homemade flavor, there is nothing like it. Not something that's been on a truck and been in the freezer at your store for who knows how long. This is freshly made. You can watch it, you can control it, you can store it, you can save it, and and you can do 2 at a time. If someone in the family loves ice cream and someone else loves sorbet, make them both at the same time. Have that dessert that night. And then with the recipes you're getting, you're gonna be able to try recipes that you thought you could never try before, or recipes that you go to the grocery store and it's $12 a pint to pick up. You're gonna be peanut butter ice cream, brown sugar and cinnamon ice cream, marshmallow ice cream.
I love that one.
Oh, let's talk about the bonus buy. This is Bonus Buy Tuesdays. During the month of April, we are doing Bonus Buy Tuesdays. So right now, when you pick up the Today's Special, your bonus buy is gonna be the heated ice cream scooper as well. You're gonna get the ice cream scooper for, I think it's like $6 off as well. That's on a bonus buy. I'm gonna put the information right there on your screen. You see right there, if you purchase 892-530, the Today's Special, and then you pick up the heated ice cream scooper, $24.95 to make that scooping so easy.
And you know what, Ty? Look at this. When your ice cream is rock hard like mine is here, that heated ice cream scooper glides through that cold ice cream like, you know, a hot knife through butter. It's unbelievable. Now think of all the flavors here. I've got a pistachio, or excuse me, a peach and raspberry gelato churning away. And when it sets up, look at it. It's stunning. To make an amazing gelato, more milk, less cream. So you are in control.
Okay, that's a gelato. Okay,
that's a gelato. So all you gotta do, Ty, if you wanna cut back on your fat, use milk instead of cream. Or use just more milk rather than cream. If you wanna go full fat, use all cream or mostly cream, and that's an ice cream. So it's totally up to you. You could add Greek yogurt, and now you've got frozen yogurt. So it's totally up to you to control your sweetness, your lactose, your fat. You could use a sweetener. You could cut back on the sugar. It's totally great. If you want to go totally lactose-free, you could use a coconut milk-based ice cream, and you get all the recipes. So you know how to make basic ice cream, gelato, sorbet. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't this great?
Oh, man, it's fun. This is fun. And you're getting 2. You're getting a 2-pack today. Okay, so again, from the top, if you don't know where to start, you're getting 15 recipes already. You're getting some that only have 4 ingredients. And then we place them in here now. Tell us about the kind of frozen bowl. We keep that in our freezer, right?
Every ice cream maker works the same way. You leave the base of the bowl in your freezer for at least 24 hours to get rock hard frozen. That said, we came up with the right size. The bowl is 1 pint, so it's perfect portion control, but it's also the right size in your freezer. Some ice cream machines are this big. They're taking up your whole freezer.
Yeah,
for me, you got 1 pint. It lives in my freezer at all times. So at any given time, Ty, I've always got milk, cream, vanilla, sugar. At any given time, I'm 20 minutes away from fresh ice cream, or gelato, or frozen yogurt if I want to put some Greek yogurt in there, or a sugar-free dessert if I want to use a sweetener. It's so much fun.
Look at this. It's an ice cream party. And this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. This is what spring and summertime is all about. Everyone getting together, making their own ice cream, getting creative. This is what's gonna happen in your kitchen, your friends and family, with your 2 ice cream makers right there. Fantastic, guys. They have the regular size spoons. I went with the larger spoon here. Okay, I need to go through the colors again. As I mentioned, this is the time of day when colors start to get very limited. Let's start right up here. I love this combination. It's been the most popular on the day. It is buttermilk and ice cream because it has the ice cream pattern on here. Remember, you're getting gift boxes and you're also getting the pint size to save here. Fewer than 800 remaining. Not only most popular, but it is most limited at the same time. Okay, maybe you want solid colors, pistachio and white with the matching pints. This is so smart right here because you can try certain flavors, put them away, and store them for later. You've got people coming over and you know they like certain pints. You can make some fresh, put them in the freezer, and have them for later. Okay, let's move on to the strawberry and the rose combination. You see the gift boxes even match. This would make such a lovely gift. At $34.95 right now to get these 2 and the gift boxes and the pint storage containers. Let's bring on spring and summer and let's have some fun. This could be for a special occasion or just a Tuesday night, just when you feel like having some ice cream. Okay, let's go down to here to our aqua and our sprinkles. When you take a close look, you'll see the sprinkle pattern on there as well. You are getting the 2 pints as well, and those are gift box, also in the black and white, also in the white and red, and then we'll pop up here for our last one, the lilac and the sprinkles, and your pints here that match back. I also want to mention I believe, I need to run this past my producer real quick, but I believe, can we use our 20% off on the Today Special today? I think that you can. You can. Okay, this is special today. Normally we exclude the Today Special because it's already at such a great price, but here's what you can do today. You can use that code you see on your screen at 183-899 when you check out, and you will get 20% off your Today Special. So now 2 ice cream makers come down to about $27.96. Comes down to less than 28 bucks for 2 ice cream makers and 2 of your pint-sized storage containers right now. So use that code, use that 20% off. Let's make ice cream. This is what it's about bringing people in the kitchen, getting creative, having fun, letting the kids, you know, when the kids get to choose their ingredients, they'll surprise you.
Are you kidding?
They'll choose some fun stuff.
Look, now I did this for my son's 5th birthday party. We lined up, you know, 4 or 5 machines, and all the kids made their own flavors. Now, Ty, wait till you try this. This is a frozen yogurt that I made with Greek yogurt and no sugar. A little bit of coffee. So I made it a coffee-flavored frozen yogurt. Try
I like this. Sorry, here, put some on my giant spoon.
On your giant spoon?
Put some on my giant spoon. This is what I'm using today. Okay.
And here's the thing. I used a monk fruit sweetener. So you don't miss the sugar.
Wow.
So you can cut out the sugar. You can use honey or maple if you choose. You can use milk instead of cream to cut back on the fat. You could use a lactose-free milk or nut milk or coconut milk.
That is so good. That little coffee flavor.
And a little bit of coffee, right?
That is so good.
So could you have that for breakfast? Maybe you could. But the idea is you are in control. And when you make a great batch of that coffee frozen yogurt, put it into your pint container, label it, date it, and now you've got it. This is so much more fun than getting a pint of store-bought ice cream because this is yours. This is the creation you made with your kids, with your grandkids, or even by yourself. And it's something to be proud of because you are in control of the flavor profile, the sugar, the lactose, everything about it.
If you go to the grocery store and you go to the aisle, that frozen aisle, and you look through there, pints of ice creams are very expensive, and then to find the right one, right one that has less sugar or the right flavor, it can be difficult. If I wanted a coffee-flavored frozen yogurt with less sugar, you know how expensive that would be if I could even find it. Now, you're only 20 minutes away of making this in your very own home right now. You're getting a 2-pack today. This is fun. This is how we bring in spring. This is how we bring in summer. This is how we bring our neighbors and our friends and family over. And this could be at the kid's birthday party, or like I said, this could just be a Tuesday night when I get home from work. I'm like, you know what I want? I want that coffee yogurt.
And like I said, at 1 pint size, I have 2 living in my freezer at all times, Ty, and I'll use the real estate. I'll put my bag of frozen peas in there. Like I'm using the real estate. And then when I need it, which is often, I'm gonna make a weeknight ice cream or gelato or low-fat frozen yogurt or a sorbet, which I'm about to show you. It's so easy to do, and you gotta get the recipes right out of the box. That's why I made 15 recipes. Ice Cream 101, and as simple as this, less cream, more milk, now you've got a gelato with less fat. Or take your favorite frozen fruit, like I'm gonna show you with mango, puree it up, you don't even need extra sugar, and churn it into the most stunning sorbet. There's so much you can do, and it's about doing it together.
Doing it together, being creative, having fun, being in control of your ingredients. Things are moving very quickly here. I gotta give you a heads up. The color combination of the buttercream, which is that beautiful yellow, with the ice cream pattern on there, that is most popular and most limited. I'm gonna point it to you here. It's up in the corner. This combination right here, these two, very limited right now. I love that. If you are gifting this, this is such a lovely gift. Maybe it's 2 gifts, but get one for yourself. Maybe get a couple of sets, keep one at home, and gift the other 2 because they come in these great gift boxes. Remember, we're talking about ice cream. We're talking about yogurt. We're talking about gelato and sorbet. All of these things, maybe you're trying to cut down on the dairy, you're trying to cut down on the sugar, but you still want that flavor. This is how you do it. And this is how you do it at home anytime you want. All right, we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna grab my giant spoon.
Bring the giant spoon, Ty. I'm going back to Gelato Town because I actually love gelato. More milk than cream, less fat.
More milk than cream in gelato.
That's the ratio for gelato, and you get all the recipes. Now look, this gelato has chocolate, my favorite cookie crushed up, and little bits of marshmallow. Yes! Try this. You got a big spoon.
On my giant spoon. Come on, this is how I do it.
And I'm gonna show you again. And then you just keep churning it. The longer you churn it, by the way, the thicker it gets. So you're also in control. I know.
Wow.
the thicker it gets. You're in control of the consistency.
Is that recipe included?
You get that recipe, you get all the recipes.
It's so good.
For my pistachio gelato, you're gonna get that recipe, basic ice cream, chocolate ice cream, gelato, sorbets, and frozen yogurts. And I wanna show you again really quick how easy it is to make ice cream or gelato.
Well,
because
I love that you say easy. Can I just say, there are other ice cream makers on the market.
Yep.
They're very expensive.
Yep.
They're very expensive.
And they're big.
They're big. And they're a bit complicated. Years ago, I bought one thinking I was gonna use it, and it was so complicated, it took up so much. I never used it.
Yep.
These are the ones you're gonna use.
This is what you're gonna use. When you know it's gonna be easy, everything we're doing is in real time, adding a handful of ingredients. Here I put more milk than cream, so it's a gelato, less fat.
Okay, more milk
I put
than
some
cream.
sugar, but you could use a sweetener.
Okay.
You could use maple, you could use honey. Now I'm gonna put cocoa powder. You're one ingredient away from going from that basic vanilla that I taught you to a chocolate ice cream, or a cinnamon ice cream, or a green tea ice cream, or your favorite crushed up cereal, or nut, or candy. It's so much fun. Again, you can also drizzle in chocolate, caramel, raspberry. You can add your favorite jam and have a fruit flavored ice cream. It's that simple. If you can combine 4 ingredients together, you can make ice cream or sorbet or gelato. Now I'm mixing it up with my favorite whisk, my Kitchen HQ push whisk. I push up and down to incorporate all those ingredients. You gotta get this for your everyday whisking.
Yeah.
And then turn on the ice cream maker, and you're right, Ty. It's easy. You just pour it in the side, and it starts to churn.
So you pour it in, so it's already spinning in there.
It's spinning inside. That's what we call churning. So it's churning and moving the mixture. So that's how ice cream thickens and churns.
Right.
It's cold and moving, and that's the magic. There's no, different levels to play with.
Settings
it's
and
on
stuff, right.
and off. And all you do is
that
eyeball it. And when it gets to the consistency that you like,
okay. Which is
That's
about 20, 22 minutes?
20, 25 minutes, depending.
Okay.
Then you put it in your pint containers
There's a
and let
tray.
it firm up in the freezer, and off you go.
When I was young, I used to sit on my grandmother used to make me churn the ice cream and churn the ice cream, and I was my job, and I would sit there for so long. But it turned out the most delicious.
It's so good.
Homemade vanilla. There's nothing like it.
And it's the memory. It's the memory that stays with you.
And trying these different flavors. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and wanted to try that pistachio, but you're like, I'm not sure I want to risk $10 on it?
Sure,
You know what I mean?
sure.
Now you can try all that. Try all those flavors. Have some fun. Let the kids try some flavors. Pick it out. And if you find something you love, put it in the storage container, put it away, and make another one, right? And store some.
I put a little caramel drizzle with some peanuts in this one.
I'm gonna take this right from
And
you.
again, to
What do
do
we
the
have here?
caramel drizzle, watch, as it's churning, go in the side of your ice cream maker and drizzle in
that so
caramel.
good?
Or put in some sea salt, or put in some raspberry drizzle, or strawberry. It is so fun to add flavors as you go. And that's half the battle. This is what I mean when I say I set up a kind of ice cream bar for my kids' birthday party. It was so fun. By the way, Ty,
This is
it was affordable
delicious.
too. It was the affordable way to have a birthday party.
Well, that's the other thing, right? If you think about the ingredients that you're getting, you don't need a lot of ingredients, right?
Totally.
And you can make some, make some ahead of time if you want. Put them in your pint. Put the vanilla and the chocolate out there, fine.
Yeah.
And then let's have some fun. You just put little chocolate candies in?
I put my favorite little chocolate candies in there. Get creative. Start daydreaming right now. What would you put in your ice cream? Crushed up cookies and cream cookies, your favorite cinnamon toast cereal.
I'm gonna look at the list you're
caramel
giving
sauce,
us. Look at the list.
pistachios.
Maple ice cream, green tea ice cream,
Green tea
vanilla
ice cream, I
custard
love it.
ice cream,
Ugh.
pistachio gelato.
Yeah, my favorite.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna say you're gonna
Really?
get the best pistachio gelato recipe on earth. I'm just saying.
I see. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Pistachio gelato.
So good, and it's easy. Milk, cream, vanilla, sugar, a little pistachio paste, which you can buy. Pistachio gelato like you, and it's lower fat than ice cream.
These are recipes that you're getting, because you know sometimes you'll
Look
get
at
a
this.
new kitchen appliance home and you don't know where to start.
Yep.
Now you know where to start. Look at this.
Look at the perfect little orbs. Here I've got classic chocolate mint ice cream.
Yep.
And look, get the ice cream scoop that heats up, because you're not gonna fight with your cold ice cream ever again.
Look at this.
That scoop heats up, it's USB powered, you press the button,
What?
and
That's so
as that
smart.
heats up, you
Yeah.
get into your pint of ice cream. You don't see me wrestling. You don't see me fighting. I've got perfect little orbs of my homemade ice cream. So get the whole experience. Add on those those extra pint containers. Build an inventory of your ice cream, gelato,
Oh, you know what?
sorbet.
That's true. I want to point that out
Yeah.
because Chef is mentioning we have extra pint containers that you can pick up as well. So if you do want to make those different flavors, you want to serve those different flavors at a party or an event, you can make those,
Yum.
put them in your pint containers, put them in your freezer. I do think we have a pack of 4 or something I think you can
Yes.
pick up, right? We have a pack of different colors. Here's the item number. We have them right over here. This is really smart in that perfect pint size. That pint size is just, whoever came up with this idea, I don't know who it was.
I'm just saying.
It's debatable who
I'm just
came up
saying.
with the idea, but it's a great idea.
I
So now-
love these, Ty, because you're gonna make your batches of ice cream, sorbet, frozen yogurt, etc. You know what else you can use them for? Food storage. Seriously.
Yeah.
If you got leftover soup or chili or whatever, it's also just a container for food storage that you can label with a dry erase marker and keep track of what's what. So of course you're gonna use it for your ice cream, but think of it as food storage as well. All these little add-ons.
Yeah.
The heated ice cream scoop. Oh, there's one more I haven't shown you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Let's go. On my way, though, I'm going to
Wait
dip
a
into
second.
some of this. Sorry.
You are
sorry.
going to appreciate this. You've made your pint of ice cream or sorbet or gelato. You get the recipes.
Okay. Oh,
Check
your
this out.
sleeve, the neoprene sleeve.
You get the sleeve, but it's not just a sleeve.
What do you
Look
got?
at this. Where's my spoon? Watch this, Ty. Oh, you got my spoon.
Yeah,
Look,
sorry.
the spoon rests in the handle. So this is for Friday night.
that's
You've got your
great.
ice cream. It's been a long week, and you say, you know what? I'm not even going to lie to myself. This pint is for me. I'm going to sit.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna-
Calories don't count on this day. Okay?
No, right.
And you go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
do it boldly.
How
Oh,
cool
that's
is that?
great. And now you can hold it in your little neoprene
And you got
sleeve.
your spoon in there. And as your cold
That's
ice cream
so
tub doesn't make your hands
cute.
cold. How cool is that?
Oh, that's so. Can you imagine getting a couple of these, getting that fork out, and you have your best friends over, and you guys
Totally.
are hanging out, and everyone has their own little spoon here. I mean, I would use a giant spoon, but this could be nice too. This is your neoprene sleeve. You can get a 4-pack of these, which is you're going to store. But with the Today Special, you're getting 2 ice cream makers, and you are getting 2 of the OnePint. I do have to give you a heads up on the color. The buttercream and the ice cream print. That combination, there's only 600 remaining. There's only 600 remaining, and that is it. This is the time of day when those start to disappear here. Here's a great video.
Now
If you
look
haven't
at this.
checked
How
out
fun
Chef's
is
videos,
this? Look at
these
the
are
patterns.
so fun.
Ty, you get the pint container to go with each corresponding
Yeah.
color. Each ice cream maker comes with a box. So it's a bow and go, a great gift. But definitely, if you have an event coming up, or a birthday party,
Oh,
or a
how
baby
fun
shower.
would this be?
What look at the sorbet. It's smooth. It's the perfect consistency of sorbet. Keep in mind, nothing I've shown you today is icy or crystallized. It's all smooth. The perfect consistency. You're gonna get the hang of it right out of the box. If
Yeah.
you can mix 4 ingredients together, milk, cream, sugar, vanilla, you've got what it takes to make this quality ice cream, gelato, sorbet. And with those recipes, you've got this.
What about like your favorite like frozen fruit? What if you have like a favorite frozen fruit? What do I do with that?
Mango sorbet, blueberry, strawberry. Get your favorite frozen fruit.
Okay.
Puree it up. You could add sugar, but you don't have to. Let the natural sweetness of the fruit do the talking. I like to put a little lime zest or lime juice to wake up the flavors. Puree it up and then churn it. You'll have the best sorbet that's not crystally. It's smooth, it's refreshing, and you could add sugar if you want. You could add a sweetener, you could add maple, you could add honey. It's up to you.
Yeah, but you're gonna find you probably don't need to.
I don't think you need it.
probably don't need to. Or you can use alternatives to sugar,
Sure.
right? You can use, I used to use dates and stuff.
Yeah,
I love
totally.
that flavor of date. It's a nice rich flavor. It's kind of
Look at that.
a sweet flavor. Look how great that, look how.
Dates are great. Even look, bananas, if you're making a banana ice cream, let the fruits do the talking. And again, I'm not afraid to use a little monk fruit sweetener or even half sugar, half sweetener. You are in control of the flavors, the sugar, the lactose, whether you're making ice cream, gelato, which is more milk. You could
Oh
go
my goodness,
coconut
look
milk,
at this.
almond milk.
Look at this.
Get in there.
Look at this.
Get in there.
Serve
How
it in your
fun
little,
is
your little
this?
waffle bowls. What about
Yes.
this for the next party, birthday party, kids party? Your little waffle bowls, homemade ice cream. You ask the kids ahead of time what's your favorite flavor, and when they show up, maybe you've got it made for them, and it's homemade.
It's
There's
homemade.
just a difference.
And it's the experience. When you set up the topping
Right.
bar, watch what happens to the kids and grandkids when they start making their own
man.
weird permutations. And then you got all of a sudden Catherine's raspberry white chocolate crunch. And watch how they get
Good
so
choice,
excited
Catherine.
about. Well, it's always my Catherine, I'm telling you. They love it. And they will affiliate that flavor with them and that memory forever.
Oh, my
That's what
goodness.
this is about. It's about having the
I've eaten the bowl.
experience.
I ate right through the bowl.
It's delicious.
Look at that, everything. How fun is
Catherine will be happy you liked her flavor.
How great is this? Well done. Good choices, Catherine. I'm sorry,
Catherine,
Rob.
you've done it.
Well, were you telling me that? My producer's telling me something, but I'm so busy eating. Oh, as expected, we have a hold on the phones right now. Thank you so much.
Great. You're going to love it.
You're going to love it. Thank you so much. One of our representatives will be with you here in a minute. But if you want to order right now, use the QR code you see on your screen. Use the item number you see on your screen. Use the HSN app. It'll be right there on the home page, right there on the front page to get yours. I want you to think about the next party. Coming into spring, we are thinking about those wedding showers, those birthday parties, those family reunions, or maybe just that fun Tuesday night where we want to make our ice cream and sit outside and enjoy company. And you can get creative in the kitchen.
And it's the right size. That 1 pint size, yes, I joke, it's built-in portion control. However, it's the right size to live in your freezer. I personally keep 2 in my freezer at all times. I'm only 20-25 minutes away at all times from gelato, ice cream, sorbet, at all times.
I'm only 20 minutes away from
I'm only
ice
20
cream.
minutes away.
That's a good life
And
right
by
there.
the way, when you have people come over and you serve a homemade ice cream out of your own tub with your own name on it, the amount of pride that you take when you say, try this, I made a tahini ice cream, which I have made before. I made a peanut butter ice cream. Get creative with the flavors and have fun.
My producer's telling me that we have to move on.
No!
This has been my favorite, but we get to keep talking about ice cream because let's talk about that scooper.
The scoop is amazing.
And it's a bonus buy. It is a bonus buy Tuesdays here all through April.